One of the more important lessons my rich dad taught me, he said there was four types of people in the world of business or money, whatever he said. And this here are the four different types of people, and he called this the cash flow quadrant. So E stands for employee, S stands for self-employed, small business or specialist like a doctor or a lawyer. B stands for big business, 500 employees or more, and I stands for investor. Now the distinction here is this, is that each of these are four different types of people. They have four different tax laws for all four different types of people, and this is throughout the world. But it was my poor dad who always said to me, son, go to school so you can get a job. So my poor dad wanted me to be an employee like him. And there's nothing wrong with that and all this, except the tax laws are the worst for employees. As Warren Buffett says, he, as a business owner and investor, he pays a lower percentage rate than the employees. And many employees are having a tough time today. Not only is there high gas prices, but there's going to be higher taxes. My mother wanted me to become a doctor or a specialist or a small business person. And I said to my mom, S stands for smart. She says, you got a good point there because I didn't do well in school, so I wasn't going to make it there. It was my rich dad who advised me to become an entrepreneur or a big business owner like Bill Gates or Steve Jobs, Michael Dell, all those guys who created Facebook and Yahoo and all this, or Google. And he wanted me to become an investor. So he started me playing the game of Monopoly, four greenhouses, one red hotel. So I learned to be an investor and I learned to be an entrepreneur. So the good news is, if you want to get rich, you can get rich in all four quadrants, okay? That's up to you. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he says, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you owned and something you could pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said, work hard. But my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you can get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested I learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. They work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom. They don't want to have to work at a job anymore. They don't want to have to work for the rest of their lives. So the beauty of building a business and learning how to invest is very simply that this is passive income. You work hard for a few years, but possibly for the rest of your life, income keeps flowing to you. Most people think that debt is a four-letter word, which it is. And they keep saying, get out of debt, get out of debt. But if you're going to be financially intelligent today, you have to know there's good debt and bad debt. And simply put, good debt makes you rich and bad debt makes you poor. As I said earlier, is that my rich dad taught me to be a rich man playing Monopoly. So the formula is a very simple one, four greenhouses, one red hotel. So let me say I have a house here, but it's my dream house and I have a big mortgage. Interesting, the word mortgage means death, engaged until death. So if the cash is flowing out of your pocket every month, which most dream houses do, then that is bad debt. At the same time, if I have a green house and I still have a mortgage or debt, but the cash is flowing into my pocket, then that's good debt. So to be rich, the Rich Dad Company really believes that improve your financial IQ, know there's in good debt and bad debt, and if you have good debt, you get richer and richer. If you have bad debt, which is debt that takes money out of your pocket every month, like a credit card, your car payments and stuff like that, then that's bad debt. So in this day and age, it's important to know the difference between good debt and bad debt.